why you need a restraining order.
Because you frightened her.
Does that give her the right to try to manipulate the system?
No, that gives her a right to protect herself.
Yeah, but I'm not a threat.
She felt threatened. No. I want you to use your tools. I want you to take a breath. This is not an attack. This is a moment of truth. Your mother was afraid of you because of your inappropriate behavior.
I learned the behavior from her and my dad.
It's the truth. And just to think, we all can do this thing. Take a second, fall back, think this is not an attack. This is criticism instead of an attack. Yes, we're all learning and growing. And yes, it's good to have somebody like that to let you know, no, not an attack she's on. Scared. This genuine scared of you situation. And her not thinking. So we got to get to the level of that, at least for me. For me, I could catch that. I mean, I want to say I'm good at catching it, but I can't say I'm good at catching it because I still get into a little more. I feel like I'm biased. That's all it takes. A second to compose yourself.
Now we're having a conversation. Now we're going to have a conversation. Talk to your mother.
I learned when you get mad to go off and curse people out and throw things and do stuff like that if people are doing you wrong.
How'd you learn that?
I saw you do it to Dad. And I remember one time you threw a knife at him, and it went past my face and went in the door in Gardena. You don't remember throwing the knife at Dad?
I remember throwing the knife at the door. If I wanted to hit your dad, I would have hit him. I purposely threw it at the door, and that was 20 years ago.
And he was a child, and he learned violence and inappropriate.
That is called trauma. Like, not to sound fucked up, he remembers it vividly still. It could even be exaggerated. The knife could have probably not even went nowhere close towards him, but seeing it at that time as a child, like they have it, because for me, that what I would remember, it almost feels like you were over there in the situation, in the mix. He could have been in the corner hiding, watching y'all fight, but for some reason, his body felt like he was in the mix. Think about it, he's 9, so spatial awareness and all that is not something that he's known of, so he's just a child. I mean, I don't know, because different 9-year-olds, but he remembers that vividly.
Appropriate behavior from you and his father. How does it make you feel to hear your son say you and his father taught him inappropriate expressions of anger? You don't have to justify, rationalize it. 20 years ago, he was 9. Do you understand how frightened and terrified he was? Mm-hmm. Do you get that? And he couldn't take out an order of protection against you. Mm-hmm. But now you as a grown woman, when he displays what you taught him, you go get an order of protection. Tell him how it makes you feel when you hear him say, you taught me that.
It makes me feel that you are focusing on me before my growth.
Yeah, amen.
Yes, I was angry, but I know I get angry. I did something about it. I got a relationship with the Lord. I read books. I learned what triggers my anger, and I learned to help me to diffuse. So I don't go off like that. I've grown, but I do regret that you saw that. So
please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
For the behavior I demonstrated.
For the behavior I demonstrated.
That taught you.
That taught you.
It was okay.
It was okay.
To express anger.
To express anger.
Inappropriately.
Inappropriately.
That's how you acknowledge. Mm-hmm. He can't unsee it. He can't unhear it.
Yeah.
Even though it was 20 years ago. Breathe, mama.
I'm breathing.
But I really was just hurt, man. Incredibly hurt, and I felt alone.
I'm so happy that you are here, that you recognize.
Tell you, but I don't know, it'd be crazy if my mother would have took out of the training on me. But at the same time, you know, if you're not smart enough and you're just living day by day, because that's what the situation was, because you heard her say grow up. It's like you're having kids, and no point in the life of having kids did you think you need to elevate. Not to say that you had to, but you feel me? Make sure your kids have a good example instead of a bad one. Because he remembers this, but it still doesn't say that you became better in the midst of raising him. Oh, man. But I don't know. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think in the comments.